Negotiations between the United States and Russia to resolve the conflict in Ukraine will be held on February 18th in the Saudi capital, Riyadh. According to Politico, the U.S. delegation will be led by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who, according to Reuters, has already arrived in the kingdom. He will be accompanied by National Security Advisor Mike Waltz and U.S. Presidential Special Envoy for the Middle East, Steve Witkoff. Russia will be represented by Presidential Advisor Yuri Ushakov, Foreign Intelligence Service Director Sergei Narishkin, and the head of the Russian Direct Investment Fund, Kirill Dmitriev. Some sources point to the possible participation of Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, which has not yet been officially confirmed. Saudi Arabia will be represented by National Security Advisor Musaid Al-Aban. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman expressed readiness to support the negotiation process. US President Donald Trump has previously stated his intention to meet with Vladimir Putin in Saudi Arabia very soon. According to Bloomberg, the meeting between the leaders could take place as early as in the coming weeks, but the exact date has not been set. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov has confirmed that Moscow is considering a summit in Riyadh. US sources say the Trump administration aims to reach a ceasefire in Ukraine by Easter, that is, by 20 April. The Financial Times suggests that Putin and Trump will try to reach an agreement by 9 May, on the 80th anniversary of the victory in World War II. Keith Kellogg, Trump's special envoy, has suggested that Moscow will have to make territorial concessions to achieve peace. European countries will reportedly not participate in the current round of talks. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said Western sanctions would not affect the Russia-US talks because they are as quickly cancelled as they are imposed. He said the conversation between Putin and Trump is a signal that now the Russian Federation and the United States will talk about peace, not war. At the meeting in Riyadh, the parties will discuss prospects for a peaceful settlement, but Ukraine's participation in the talks remains in doubt. Despite active preparations for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's visit to the kingdom, Kiev has not received an official invitation to the meeting, Fox News reported. Nevertheless, Zelensky insists that no decisions on Ukraine between the United States and Russia can be made. However, Mikhail Podolyak, an advisor to the head of Zelensky's office, admitted that Ukraine was not invited or informed about the talks between Moscow and Washington. Donald Trump also does not share Volodymyr Zelensky's concerns about a possible Russian attack on NATO countries. "No, I do not agree, even the smallest," said the American leader, noting that Moscow does not pose a threat to the alliance. Earlier, the president of Ukraine, in an interview with NBC, said that Russia could attack Poland or Lithuania, and this threatens the security of Europe. In response, the Kremlin stressed that Russia had no interest in a war with NATO, and that such statements were made to justify Western policy towards Moscow.